What is the most desperate thing you or a person you know have done just to get some action? 1. One of my friends started smoking in his 20s just so he could take smoke breaks with a girl he liked at work. She was a girl that liked girls, so he got none. He still smokes 20 years later. 2. Was at a party with my buddy and we were both hitting on the same girl. She suggested we have a dance off and whoever wins would get to know her a little better. Had the dance off in front of 30 people. She left about 10 minutes later. No one won that day. 3. Thirsty as hell guy wasn't understanding that no means no. He sent me a picture message of his arm covered in fresh, bleeding self-harm cuts, saying he might just have to end it all if I kept refusing to go out with him or sleep with him. I called 911 and asked them to perform a welfare check and made it clear he had a knife, was cutting and was threatening to unalive himself. He apparently didn't know that sort of shit earns you a mandatory 72+ hour trip to the hospital. Fuck you, Brian. 4. I pretended to be interested in Persian poetry. She read from the book for 2.5 hours, looking up to gauge my reaction every 30 seconds or so. I don't speak a single word of Farsi. 5. I traveled over 800 kilometers on a train for a weekend with this one girl. To be honest, it was 10 out of 10 and would do it again. 6. Spent 6 hours